Jai Hind, guys. I'm here with my new assignment. I have to just analyze the ongoing pandemic. It's also known as a COVID 19. We all know about the COVID 19. So basically, I have to just analyze the COVID 19 reports. Basically, what is the total cases? What is the like? I have to just accord. I have to visualize the cases according the countries and states and what is it different total cases, how many cases are active. So basically this is the data source where we get the data of the covid-19. So we just copy it and go in power bi, and from the get data, just when we will click on the web, and I'm just showing you, and when just you paste this link on in the URL part, you will it will take some time to connect with the data source and give the desired result like as this. I have already imported the data, so basically we are going to just analyze it. So go to the home. So first of all, we are going to first insert a text box for our heading. So basically text box, I'm just using it. So text box, just giving some like alignments. Yes, I'm just giving it. So yes, it's and here we are going to what just giving the heading. Basically, what will be our heading? Our heading will be the like COVID 19, COVID 19 analysis, COVID 19 analysis. This will be our heading, and this should be then in the middle, and it should be the mode like 29 and the COVID-19 analysis. It should be the bold. You can do basically whatever you want to according to it, but I'm just changing the some background like this COVID-19 analysis. So let's do the other things. So we will use the cards basically uh, for showing the total cases, how many the total cases are there. So let me just get a bigger it, so it will just shows the better view. Yeah, so I will go with the cards. So basically I have to use how many cards? I have to use like a first card. I'm going to use it first card, and in the first card I'm going to use like total cases. In the fields I have used total cases. It's a total, you are saying that total cases are like 468 million total cases as if now. So basically we just going to copy this. I'm going to give you a trick. If you are using the same cards for the many fields, so you don't have to uh, like create the individual cards and then resize it, then format it. So you don't need it. So go to this more option, right click, copy the visual, and just paste it as many time you want. Just paste it, yeah, like this. And after pasting this, you just need to change the data within it, which data you want to keep it. Like I'm just I'm giving the total cases. I want to give the total deaths, how many deaths have been so far reported. So just put it, and it's deaths have been changes, and how many persons are recovered till now. So 402 million people are recovered till now. And how many tests have been done so far? It's a 2 billion tests have been done so far. So basically it should be in alignment. So yes. And what next? uh, I have to give the active cases, how many cases are active as for now. So this is basically our card. I have just visualized these data. Next, I have to show, anyone want to know the what is the active cases according to the countrywide. So we just use a table. In the table, I am going to visualize what is the cases according to countrywide. So just make it. Uh, how many cases are according to countrywide? So just first column I have to choose country and continent. Yeah, basically it's a country and continent. And the second column I will use the active cases. And how many cases are there according to the country wise? Yeah, this is giving me a better response, but I have to change the font of this. So I will go with the size basically. Yes, so when you click the size, so basically I want to the 16. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, one more thing I want to suggest you guys. When you just click on the size, you have noticed that everything, font size, text size, and the total size, all the sizes have been changed at one time. And this is the easiest way to formatting all the things at a one time, not not at the individual. You go for the columns, then you go for the rows. First you size the column headers, then the rows headers. So basically it's a trick, and I have to use this size much more bigger. So I will go with the size, and I will go with the not 16, I will go with the 17. Yeah, if you want to change the background of it, you can change it. It's upon you. So basically, if you want go to the background, then click on the background color. Is basically I want just click on this background. So basically it's a changes, so you can use the background of it. And you if you want to change the data colors, then you can use also the change the data colors, for which you have to use the font colors. I have to use font colors this. So yeah, this is something which is good, and you can use it. Now next is I want to visualize I want to use the donut chart for the visualization. And for in the donut chart I want to visualize how many deaths have been so far by the country or continent wise. So I'm going to use how many uh, no, I'm not going to the new deaths. I am going to the uh, country and continent. So basically, in the legend, I am going to use country and continent, and how many deaths have been so far. So it will go in the values. So basically, it will show how many deaths have been so far. So most death in the world, in the Europe, there is many countries and other things. You can use, you can format it whatever you want with it, but I'm leaving it at so far. And in the assignment there is a given like I have to use the small multiples, so it's a like a new concept. So basically I am going to show you in the next page. So just I have to just uh, click on the plus button. Yeah, it's but I want to like page 1 content should be on the page 2. So how it will do? So basically it will done by when you click on the right, when you click on the page 1, it's a right, then duplicate of page 1 will be found. So just click on this and it will give the name page 2. So heading should be same, this card should be same, but these should be removed. So basically I have to remove it. So just click on it and remove, and just on same for it. Good, right? And next go for the clustered column charts, because I have to show there many things. So we are using here clustered column chart. So in the clustered column chart, in the values I am going to use the total cases, how many total cases are there, total deaths I am going to include, total recovered I am going to include, total tests have been so far I am going to, and the active cases I am going to include. And in the axis, yeah, in like here it's a small multiples, like in the small multiples I am going to use country or continent. Yeah, you will like see this when it will go with that in the like there, when you click on it then this will change, when you click on it this will show you different results. When you going to like when it is not showing you, so we are going to just change the uh, colors, like you can change the colors also, but you can use like a text size of small multiples. When you are going to visualize it right or left, you can just align through it, but I want to change like data labels. I want to show the data labels, and in the data labels I want to just unit. When I unit in the millions, then it will go in the millions. When I want to unit in the thousands, then it will show you in thousands. So basically this is the this is it. This is basically COVID-19 pandemic analysis. We have just seen it. So thank you guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much.